Should Kamala Harris run for California governor in 2026 after polls show her leading? But I mean, this is the kind of thing that gets Trump elected.
Yeah.
This is the kind, I've said it a million times here. The Democrats, you lost a crazy contest to a crazy person.
It started decades ago.
Will be closed, although I think that was the plan anyway. This is week 4 of Hulk Smash. The administration that dissects a frog with a hand grenade. This is the method. Yeah, America's in shock that the guy whose catchphrase was "You're fired" is firing everybody in government. No, it's not me. It's the fact that you have a 3-day week.
Welcome back to Gossip Galaxy. You heard him exactly. And this is what I've been saying for days. Bill Maher just destroyed Kamala in his recent post. But as you know, he didn't stop there. He also took down the woke liberals live on TV. Before we move on to Kamala, just take a look at how he mocked Trump over firing the federal government.
No, it's not me. It's the fact that you have a 3-day weekend. You're going to have Monday off. It's right, is it President's Day? All government offices will be closed, although I think that was the plan anyway. This is week 4 of Hulk Smash. The administration that dissects a frog with a hand grenade. This is the method. Yeah, America's in shock that the guy whose catchphrase was "You're fired" is firing everybody in government. He wants to suck our blood. That is not what I voted for when I voted for Dracula. Maybe this is why Gen Z's approval rating of Trump has dropped 30 points in 1 month. Hey, hey kids, a little tip. The time to pay attention is before the election.
Did I just hear him say that he didn't vote for this? Come on, Bill. In the first place, you voted for Kamala, not Trump. And secondly, the people who voted for Trump are seeing exactly what they voted for, removing corrupt officials and replacing them with common sense. But to be honest, Bill Maher is still the top guy among those
ridiculous
nonsense
and horrible. And now they went, maybe this is the one that's too far. They went and fired almost everybody in the agency that's responsible for maintaining our nuclear weapons. Fired. And then, of course, they had to walk that back because somebody said this is a national security crisis. Duh. I mean, we were... It's ironic. We were so scared that the government was going to turn into The Handmaid's Tale that we didn't see that the big threat was from the guys on the...
Oh, Bill, come on. I'm always confused by this man. I mean, just look at him. He's mocking 2 things at the same time while blaming Elon Musk for everything. That's just a slight lean to the left. But I have to admit, he's also pointing out that the left is finally getting a taste of their own medicine from someone they never expected. And just to remind them, this is what happens when you're backed by a billionaire with common sense, not a woke leftist.
Harris run for California governor in 2026 after polls show her leading. I'm going to give that a big no.
She's had her chance several times.
She should run far, far away.
I'm a Viragosa guy. I like Antonio Viragosa, the old mayor of LA.
Oh.
I think he's terrific.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was in the running. Yeah, I think Kamala Harris would make a great president of a university. Not that she's a bad person or a bad candidate or she's smart, but, you know, it didn't work. And by the way, if she does, there would be precedent for this because Nixon lost the White House in 1960. And then what did he do? He ran for governor of California 2 years later. It would be the same scenario. And when he lost that one, that's when he said, you won't have Nixon to kick around anymore. And then he was president 6 years later, so maybe it'll work.
This is what I love about Greg. He confuses the hell out of you, saying no to Kamala, mocking her, and then giving her hope at the same time is his way of balancing things. But he doesn't always play it safe. He also throws punches right in your face, just like he did to this leftist congressman.
Boy Scouts of America, it cannot be called Boy Scouts anymore because it's exclusionary. Like there isn't a Girl Scouts, like this is some sort of crime against nature that we each, people are different.
We were just talking about...
It's now Scouting America.
In the first segment, we were talking about what are we giving young boys? What kind of structure, what kind of discipline, what kind of education? A lot of those projects are really difficult. I was not in the Boy Scouts, would have probably never made it. But those are difficult. They have to achieve. They have to put forth effort. They have to overcome obstacles. They have to overcome failure. That's part of maturing and becoming a full functioning adult.
Yeah.
And to take that away, is insane. To say this is targeted towards young boys because young boys are different than young girls.
I don't know why, but the leftists always want to separate things to see clearly. This is just common sense. Why keep talking about the same thing over and over again? Just a reminder, you were the ones who allowed men to participate in women's sports all this time.
I have to say, I understand why girls would want to be in the Boy Scouts because it's a lot more fun. The only thing really, as a former Girl Scout, that the Girl Scouts had going for them is the cookies. And that's basically it. And the Boy Scouts are doing, like, learning skills and building fires and going camping.
Why can't they institute that curriculum in the Girl Scouts?
Well, that's, yeah.
But, I mean, this is the kind of thing that gets
Maddening.
Trump elected.
Yeah.
This is the kind, I've said it a million times here. The Democrats, you lost a crazy contest to a crazy person.
We started decades ago, in my opinion. We started decades ago with timeouts and last place, participation trophies. And sorry to put it so harsh, but it seems to me like we lost a good portion of a few generations of men who've just turned into complete fucking pussies.
It's true.
Seeing their reactions, he knows they will never change or come to common sense. Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.